And I say that because, talent-wise, we have it. Now we just got to put it all together and make sure everybody buys in. And like I told Blake and DJ, I think the biggest key for our team this year is going to be unselfishness. We're all going to have to give up ourselves to the team in order to get what we want.
You mentioned that. I mean, you have a guy like Wes who starts, in position to start this preseason or whatever, moves to the bench these last 2 games. And he said, I'm playing for something bigger than myself. To have that kind of attitude already today, what does that kind of say for that group?
That's huge. Wes is just a guy like that. He's very unselfish, and we're going to need that. All season long, we talked about it. Unfortunately, injuries happen or things happen where guys don't play, and we got to be a no excuse team. If a guy goes down for a game or 2, we got to have the next guy step in. And I think having the depth that we have will give us that opportunity.
What was it like to see that group today?
It was fun. It was fun. Just the energy. The energy, the excitement of our team. We need that. We talked about it. Like when we're playing, we can't ever be too good to cheer or anything like that. We really got to continue to build that, and that was natural tonight. Like our team, everyone was genuinely excited about what was happening, and we just got to continue to stay the course.
You've seen Paul Pierce for years. What's it like to see him do that as one of your teammates?
It's fun. Paul, one of the guys that I would probably get into it sometimes when we played against him, but now to see him on your team, it's the best thing ever. Everything that Paul does is for one reason, and that's to win, and it's great to have somebody like that on the team.
Chris, you were here obviously last year. You saw the bench, and that was one of the concerns with the team. This year, obviously, they addressed that, and now you got to see it in the fourth quarter here down the stretch. What was that like?
It was good, but over the course of the season, it's going to be ups and downs. Our first unit started off very slow, but we just got to be all about consistency. Never get too high, never get too low, just staying consistent and picking each other up.
Because with the preseason behind you guys now, does anything feel different at this point in time looking ahead to the regular season than last year at the same time?
Somewhat. Obviously, that was the last preseason game, warm-up game or whatnot, and now it's the real thing coming on the 28th. But, luckily we got everybody healthy, and now we should be ready to go.
But does it feel like any other year? Is there something different about this locker room, this team?
It's a lot of new faces. So, obviously everyone's still getting used to each other, but, we don't have time to, work our way into the season. I always say it's good to figure things out when at the same time. So for us, we got to come out full speed ahead and ready to go.
Thanks.